Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I told you I would be back, but I didn't tell you when. And we're back with some Hearthstone. I've been playing a lot of Hearthstone lately, and I've been having a lot of fun. So, I have a couple of decks here. I have a Mage Spellcaster, this Garage deck, this deck, which are not, these three were my worst decks. Um, Time to Hunt, which is my Hunter deck, my Paladin deck, which I killed Kel'Thuzad with, showing the name. Buff My Swag, Nax is, well, a Necromass deck with Necromass legendaries and overall cards that can be buffed by priest spells. Shaman, which is just my shaman deck. My custom rogue, I don't have a name because I don't really play rogue that much. I don't have a druid deck because I haven't played druid. And my mage mech deck, which I'll be showing you today. Now, first I want to show you the deck in my collection. Um, Here it is. This is my mage deck. Well, my mage mech deck. As you can see, I have 2 arcane missiles, 1 mirror image, and let me just scroll over. Let me actually type mech here. As you can see, I have all, well, actually not all, yeah. I have most of the mechs, but I switched out some because they were kind of not useful. Um, yeah, I made it like a spell slash mech deck because of course there's a really good combo if you get a mana worm, a mirror image at turn 1. You can just mana worm, coin, and mirror image, which will give you a 3/3 and 2 taunts with 0/2 at turn 1, which is actually really good. And there is the where it is the Suit Spewer, which gives you spell damage +1, and you can do more damage and plus buff the mana worm. It's a kind of a um spell slash mech deck. So yeah, it hope you saw the cards. You can see here. Arcane missiles. I have 2 arcane missiles, 1 mirror image, 1 clockwork gnome, 1 goldshire footman for some early level taunt, mana worm, arcane explosion, flame cannon, frostbolt, unstable portal, annoytron, mech for the same reason as the goldshire footman, mech warper, which of course synergizes with the mechs, sorcerer's apprentice, which synergizes with the spells, arcane intellect, frost nova, suit spewer, fireball, polymorph, arcane nullifier X21, which is a really good card actually in this deck, dragonling mechanic, which is also kind of a mech because it summons little mechanical dragonling, a goblin bast mage, which is actually really good with this deck, mechanical yeti, which is also good, which is just a yeti, and you can like a normal yeti, except it gives the each player a spare part, and it can be comboed with the mech warper, the antique heal bot, which gives you some healing power, the flame strike, which gives you board clear, and force tank max, which gives you some extra damage. Now, don't get me wrong, this deck is not perfect. I don't have that much cards, but um, it has won its share of games, and it's actually pretty good. It synergizes really good with your other cards. It's actually pretty good if you ask me. You'll see. If I go second with the combo, you'll see how good that actually is. And oh, priest, that's actually good because usually this deck really wins against priests. Okay, we get an early level mech warper. I'm just gonna swap the arcane intellect, and I think no, I'm not gonna swap the frostbolt. I get a fireball. Okay, so I hope we get a mana worm, so I can let's see. Ah, not a mana worm. So I'm just gonna arcane missiles, just because he doesn't really have that much creatures on the field, and applying early game pressure is really important with this deck. You know, setting off important combos. You can see he wasted, of course, his lesser heal on himself, and he was get he was I don't know how to say this. I don't know how I can make it grammatically correct. Never mind. I think you get me. He didn't. He wasted. Yeah, he wasted 2 mana. So yeah. This will actually synergize really good because I have 2 mech workers, which will make my mechs cost 2 less, and plus I have the coin. And probably got some mechs from that, or some spells. And I was thinking of adding like something like Loatheb in this deck, which will get rid of um the opponent's ability to actually um use too much how's it called? What was it called? Hmm. Too much spells, but I don't know where I was going with this. Never mind. I just told this Yeti, and this was what I was saying. You have a turn 3 Yeti, which is actually pretty good. And this looks awesome. Yeah, and this deck is really good if you apply early game pressure, just like I said. I'm just babbling now because I don't know what to say. It's just some gameplay, it's nothing more, I guess. I could Frostbolt here, and yeah, he got that for my deck, which is not really good. Um, I can Frostbolt here. I don't know what. Nothing else is worth really. I'm just gonna Frostbolt the Cobra. Um, I'm gonna trade this and this. Just get rid of his board, and bam, there we go. So now we have board control and an overall advantage with cards and health. Well, actually, he got 7 cards in his hand, and we have 7. Or I have 7 because I'm playing. Ooh. Well, that one is going to be a little harder to get rid of. Oh, and there goes the silence. I don't know if that's not going to benefit him too much, but it kinda is. So, yeah. I'm just gonna unstable portal here, I guess. Gonna get a card. Oh, this is actually a really good card to draw right now. I'm just gonna do this and get trade my. Actually, I'm probably gonna use my Mech Warper because yeah, I'm gonna use my Mech Warper. Destroy that. Put the mana type totem and attack him. Yeah, that's I think the best idea because now I have board control and I have a guaranteed draw every turn. Guaranteed 2 draws, I should say. Unless he destroys it right now, and I don't see how he would destroy it. Oh, and he silences. Now it's completely useless. Well, that's what we get. And there goes the Shadow Word Pain. Yeah. And, Mind Blast. Oh well. What can we do? I'm just gonna Fire Blast this one. I don't know why he even put it up. I'm gonna use my Dragon Link mechanic. There's nothing more I can do and just attack him in the face. Because I have overall board presence, but he has so much spells which could counter me later on. Ow, that's actually a good taunter. Good taunter. I'm just gonna trade my mechanical Yeti for it. That seems like a good idea. Ooh, the Piloted Shredder. That's actually a really good card. It could really be useless. Useless. Wow. It could really be useful later on. I'm gonna use Arcane Intellect because doing 2 damage to him is not really important. Well, 1 damage with the Fireball. And like later on we have some killing combo which will leave him at 1 health. And there goes the antique heal bot, which we probably got from my deck. I healed him for 10. um, Theoretically speaking. Um, what should I do? Should I actually just trade my Shredder? Because I could just use this one and this one, and I could do base to him, but yeah, I'm not gonna waste that. That's actually too valuable to waste. I would just make him waste cards to kill that, and it would give me a free card. Overall, now we have 30 health, and he has 19. So let's see what he has here. Oh, and he surrenders. Yeah, that was actually a good game, and I get 10 gold for my troubles. um, I'm gonna do one more game just to show off some more combos. I hope I get the mana warp combo this turn or this round. So, and excuse me if I don't commentate that well. I haven't made a video in a really long time. I'm just getting back in it, you know. So let's see what we have here. We're going against a warlock, which is actually pretty bad, and I'm gonna change all of these. Well, I think not this brewer, so we have a level 3 play. Not a level 3, but turn 3. And our cards are useless, so let's see. Nope, we don't get anything. This is actually pretty bad against the warlock. We didn't get anything I wanted. um, if we lose this one, yeah, coins. If we lose this one, I'm probably gonna do another one. Oh, and we get an Annoytron, which is actually pretty good. This is why I put in the Annoytron, because it's really annoying. Huh. That's why it's called Annoytron. And he's gonna have to waste a card, well, waste an attack, because he can't do damage to me now, and plus he takes 1 damage, which will make him vulnerable to my Fire Blast. Oh, and this is okay. Your mechs cost 1 less, but he's just gonna take it down immediately. So I don't see really a reason to put off the Mech Warper. I'm probably just gonna destroy this guy and this guy with Fireball. I don't know what to do. Actually, I'm just gonna do this one and this one. This is actually a pretty useful trade, because if he doesn't have Mortal Coil, he's gonna have to ram his Crocodile into my Annoytron. Yup, he doesn't have Mortal Coil, and he's desperate for cards, I guess. Overall, this could be a Giants deck. It would absolutely destroy me later on, but I don't see it going that way. At least I hope not. Wings. Mech Warper. Should I actually just Mech Warper? Because Mech Warper to Goblin Blast Mage, which is actually really good. Or I could Arcane Nullifier. I'm thinking of just going Mech Warper and Mech Warping and just do that. Yeah. I have overall board presence, and if he doesn't kill off my Mech Warper, I can put up an Arcane Nullifier. Yup, and no, he cannot kill my Warper. So now I can, oh, even better. Or I could Blast Mage. This is actually a hard decision. Blast Mage could be useful later on. I'm thinking of just going Piloted Shredder and Spell Spewer, or Arcane Nullifier and Spell Spewer. Yeah, Arcane Nullifier and Spell Spewer. Yeah, that's a good idea. And I'm gonna go face, just because he's not gonna be able to kill off my creature, I think. Because, oh yeah, because it can be targeted by spells like Mortal Coil, or the thing that deals 4 damage to a minion. I don't know what that was, or the or Hellfire. Actually, he can be targeted by Hellfire. Because that deals to 3 damage to all. Whoa, that would actually be really good, because he can trade. Well, he can attack with his Gnomish Inventor in this guy, and he can Hellfire and just destroy everything I have, which is actually terrible. But if he had that, he would have done it already. There it goes. And now the suspense. I hope he does not have a Hellfire. Yeah, he does not have a Hellfire. If he did, he would have used it, at least the same. So, yeah, I'm really glad about that. Oh, and we get a free Clockwork Gnome. I think that the Blast Mage is now useful. Yeah, I'm gonna Blast Mage. And that absolutely gets... Oh, I could have used... I'm stupid. I'm stupid. That was really stupid. Oh well, we're gonna have to trade that. I'm just gonna go... What should I do? I should just... because this can be targeted in my Mortal Coil, I'm just gonna do that. Then I'm gonna go face. I was stupid. I should have destroyed this guy, and yeah, but it's gonna trade, I guess, because you can't destroy this in any other way except using a Hellfire. Because you can't use a spell on it. Yeah, he's trying, but he can't. You're forgetting something, man. Forgetting something. Yeah, he doesn't have many possibilities, and he's gonna trade after that, which is okay. I still have board presence and the Mortal Coil, which actually gives me a free spare card and gives him a free card, and I get a... Oh, this is actually pretty good. It is for an emergency coolant, and he destroys my Blast Mage, which actually did its job, and he's probably out of options. Probably gonna life tap. For card. Let's see. Yep. Or no, he didn't like that actually. Another Mech Warper. Should I just Mech Warper and make this really cheap? Although he could have Hellfire and just break me up there. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that one. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna summon the Dragonling Mechanic and go for face. This is kind of like not the previous game, but the game before that. We have board presence, and well, this deck really works against a deck that can do like can't rush you down, or like has a hero power that like could really take care of your early... Well, actually, no, never mind. What I meant is that you really lose against a deck that has spells that could board clear, or just overall really good combos which can wreck. Like a Murloc deck, for example. That the Murloc deck can go in second, like oh, and then as I was saying, the Murloc deck, which like during a level, not a level, but like a Puddle Stomper at turn 2 is actually pretty amazing. So yeah, so there goes the Mage deck, the Mage Mech deck, the Mage Mech spell deck. I guess that's how we could call it. So I will show you the deck once again. And yeah, that's where I'm going to end the video. So this is the deck. Let's see. Sadly, we didn't get the combo with the mirror image and the mana worm, but maybe next time. So hope you enjoyed this video. I haven't done a video in forever, and I will be seeing you in the next video.